All right, I'm live. I gotta fix my camera here. There we go. Hope all is doing well. It is Sunday, the 24th of August. Oh my God, like fall is coming soon. Excited about life, aren't you? Every single day. We do have Kiltz Money Tribe live, and let me see if I can get Instagram up live here also. And another beautiful day in God's paradise, right? Let's see if I can manage to get this guy also uh, live. There we go. We'll see if that works also. And let's see. We got the Kingdom Way Keto to Carnivore. Kathy Dixon, how you doing? And I haven't been on KMT. Had some issues over the last week, and maybe Instagram also. And I'm just hanging out on a beautiful Sunday at the lake. And again, to my brothers and sisters around the globe, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. We got the Kingdom Way. We got Lizzie. We got Teresa. Let's see. A good Sunday, everyone. I am going to be answering questions. I'm here for about an hour. I might shift it a little bit. Let me see if I can get this to a way you guys could all sort of like enjoy it together. It is a great day in God's paradise always, right? And again, I'm reaching around a little bit. Let me see how I can do this. Good morning. Catherine K, Granny Boo 2, Laura Phillips, hello to you. 9 months carnivore. Christian, 100 pounds lost, 9 to 10% body fat. Oh, it's carnivore. Listen, keto is good, but we know that carnivore is like fantastic. I'm going to try to hit the wave button for all my Instagram brothers and sisters. And Deborah Jones, hello. Crystal Jones, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. We're all on the journey to heal humanity, our brothers and sisters around the globe. And I know you're thinking, like, but modern medicine is like teaching us the way. It's guiding us to misery, unfortunately. That's kind of the craziness to all of this. Laura Phillips, hello. Not Laura, it was great. I was in, was it Cincinnati, Ohio? I don't even remember exactly, but in Ohio with United Healing Humanity, brothers and sisters. And then I'll be in Michigan. Where am I going in Michigan? I always got to go to this. Hold on with Kiltz. I got to see where with, if I can spell, if I get this right. Let's see. Kiltz meetups. Let's see where that takes us. Keto Tampa meetup, Kiltz meetups. Where's the Kiltz meetups.com? .com. I've got all these devices. Yes, I'm at Kiltz meetups. I know it's out there somewhere. Meat-based approaches. And listen, faith, fatty meat, fasting is to a fertile life. Michigan, Becky, how you doing? Cleaning up your diet after a stroke and AFib is key. Bad dabbing, but dabbing, is that it? Bad abbing. Listen, it's crazy, isn't it? Let's see. It was great. Good morning, Mary Greek Carnivore. Everyone, it was so nice meeting everyone. And you got to come to a meetup and you got to create a meetup. That's what this is all about. Let's see, who do we got? We got Deb James, Adriana Garzon. Let's see. JJ and Eric Carnivore. Good morning. Angela Mullen, Susan Schiltz. Hello from Wisconsin. Oh, and Montello, Wisconsin. You got to go. Having some fertility issues, and we were wondering how we can go about getting consultation with you. You could text Kiltz 315-416-9872 and share my number with everyone around the globe. I get the energy, I share it with the team. They make an appointment with me or someone on the team. But the number one thing I've learned that carnivore is the real most amazing cure ever. Howdy from North Central Washington. Deb Rich, Adriana, write it down. 315. All right, you guys type it in. 315-416-9872. Let me see if I can get it over here. 315-416-9872. And if for some reason you don't hear from Kiltz, send them another message. Send them another message. Keep sending Kiltzy the messages and never give up, but always give it up to who? God. My favorite book, Christ-Based Teachings. If you haven't read it, you must, right? IVF patient. And listen, I'm here in this world not to push IVF, but to push health and wellness for all of us through a fatty meat, salt water, nutritional healing through fatty meat, rare to raw is the healthiest thing you could eat, and faith in God and visualize what you want as if it is, and it shall be that or better, which is kind of the craziness, right? It is. God and PhD always best way. Proper human diet, our good friend Ken Berry. You got to check out Ken Berry, Sean Baker, Anthony Chafee, Judy Cho, Maria Emmerich. All our brothers and sisters are out there, and we're all doing this together. Together is the way, right on. Let's see what we got here. Difference between rendered fat and regular animal fat that hasn't been rendered in terms of nutritional absorption, how your body processes it. Major muscle, I'm telling you, fatty raw meat is the healthiest thing to eat. When you render it, you damage it. It's really kind of simple. It's so simple. All right, I'm not taking that one. They're gonna have to hold on, my friends. They're gonna have to take me later. Call you back, right? And I'm not getting all my waves and shout outs. I apologize, brothers. The connection will come. Hang on a second. 315-416. Lisa Picard. Lisa, I need Lisa Picard and Ken to go with me to the White House on Wednesday to share why I believe that a keto carnivore faith and fasting and fat will heal our brothers and sisters and hopefully help you get pregnant naturally without IUI or IVF or anything else. But that's my mission, to share the word in the way that faith is first in God within all of us, doesn't matter your religion or not. And by visualizing what you want as if it already is, it'll be that or better. That's kind of the craziness, right? All right. Good morning, Larry Ryan. Good morning, brother. Happy Sunday. Jesus in Carnivore. Christ Carnivore is my new book. It's on its way. We're almost finished with it, but it's not ever to be finished. It's just always moving forward. And then our new book, Kiltz's Keto Carnivore, is also coming out with your stories, your pictures, your magic, right? Yeah, Kiltzy, love you. Awesome. Good morning, Lisa. Carnivore Coach Lisa Picard. Greetings from Tampa Bay, United Carnivore. Right on. Let's make sure I'm getting in. Adriana Garzon, can't wait for the book. Listening while cleaning church. I've been talking to Brother Ray, and I've been just sharing the word in the way of God within all of us. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing two things here. I'm getting in trouble if I don't put them on. I always gotta see. I've got to put this thing in for Miss T, and then I got to put this other thing on for JC. So JC and Miss T, I got to focus on these things, and these are my symbols, the talisman of life. Can't wait for the book. Wisconsin, Deb Rich, Adriana Garzon. Let's see. We are doing this all together. And I was out. Listen, we're healing together. And you got to go to you got to create a meetup. And the meetups are just so important for all of us. Max D, Cambridge, Canada. Love it. Finished watching Mitch and the Mitch Fits. I'm a Mitch Fits. My brother Mitch is radical. Papa Carnivore. Let's see. JC. Awesome. Bruce Frazier. Happy morning, Kiltz and team. Absolutely. Papa Carnivore, how you doing, brother? Every day we're on the journey with God's love, kindness, generosity. And you can go to Amazon, you can get some of Kiltz's books, right? And don't forget, one of my favorite books from one of my brothers is Taming the Beast Within. I'm still working on taming Kiltzy because this is the hardship, is taming Kiltz. But my good friend Mitch Weiss wrote a book, shared it with the universe, and I'm always writing and reading and sharing, but I'm traveling the world with faith first. That's it. Buster O'Reilly. It was so great meeting Healing Humanity yesterday in Ohio. MT, Matthew Tremblay. Morning, Peter from Carnivore Coach Lisa. Columbus. Thank you for, Buster, Kiltzy needs a little guidance, right? ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, depression, anxiety, inferiority complex. But now I carry the sword of the master. And JC is who? You, because he's his word and way. I was talking to Brother Ray this morning. We had a great conversation about how powerful God is. Hello, Lisa, to my fellow 40-day fasting sister. Let's see. Jerry in the middle of a forest, Carnivore Jerry. And I saw Bob, my good friend, Carnivore Talk, and so many amazing people. We're here on the journey of connecting. And by the way, obesity causes no disease. Zero. Done. Basically, our skeleton is the same. Our muscle and organ systems are the same. We're just carrying a different cloak of fat. And the more it is, the stronger you are. And basically, when you go to eat the meat, you become the master. Isn't that such an easy concept and idea? And what does Kiltz love to eat? He loves to eat ground beef. He throws the frozen meat from my good friends at Bighorn Mountain. He throws the meat in the air fryer frozen, crisp it up on the outside, and it's black and blue and raw on the inside. I also love Snake River Farms, but look at your local rancher farmer. You got to get to know them. Tell them you want the fattiest cuts. You want them to leave the fat on and don't remove it. Don't remove it, right? Awesome. Day 37. Day 4 of OMAD, seizure free for 30 days. Bruce Frazier, a plus for me. It's this is look at Kiltz. Hold on a second. Hold on for Kiltz. I know these ideas are really radical, but maybe I lost it. I was looking for my Carnivore books. Oh wait a minute. Here they are. Here we go. They're right here. So look at, you could get my Babies for Babies book, and we've got a new one coming out. It's about why your infant child, once they're done with breastfeeding, should go right to beef on the bone. Also, our Kiltz's Keto is carnivore. And my good friend Maria Emmerich helped write a book together. She shared a few little graphs in here. But look at, we're all sharing together. Judy Cho, Ken Berry, let's see. Oh, my good friend Courtney Luna, Jenny Mittich. There's so many things out there together. It's a gorgeous day here in Skinny Atlas, New York. Alia in the morning. Larry Ryan, I need Alia, I need Nelson, but I mostly need you for stopping in. And so this is Sunday Kiltz's solo, right on, but he's never alone, is he? Never alone, are we? Right? Again, I'm glad everyone has stopped in. I appreciate the like, subscribe, and share. And I've been sharing my body with a couple of potential hitchhikers, the viruses. The bacteria and the yeast, by the way, they're everywhere. And the microbiome is deadly. And by the way, alpha-gal syndrome, you get bitten by a tick, which somehow shares the alpha-galactose glycobiome, which we may have a little bit of inflammation secondary to it. And many other mammalian meat may also carry it, and we may have a reaction to it. Okay. Carnivore and fasting, Christina Cabrera, go hand in hand. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, my good friend Russ, and I'm going to be on with Russ hopefully Monday. We'll see how my Monday goes. I'm supposed to go to the White House, where I'm just going to share Kiltz's idea of this is the family building guide. And what's more important than making babies? Nothing. Right on. Oregon, all for Jesus Carnivore. I love you, my friend. Thank you, brothers and sisters, all around the globe. Raw milk yesterday. Listen, raw milk is, I think, but technically milk is for a baby off a breast, and then you go to beef off the bone. That's it, right? Or meat off the bone. We are what we repeatedly think and do. That's it. And think positive. Kiltz's cell phone, 315-416-9872. Share it with the world. I'm here. I'm basically 24/7, 365, sharing my words and way online. By the way, Kiltz Mighty Tribe is for free because my investment in life, it's really, I feel like an evangelist for the truth of life. God is where? In here. Awesome. 3-day baby fast for colonoscopy on Wednesday. I have not had a colonoscopy. No more bowel bleeding, no more kidney stones, more migraines, no more fear, regret, judgment, negativity. I don't live that anymore. Positive. That's it. All from Melbourne, Florida. Bruce. What do we got, Bruce? What do you got to say? Let's see it here. Thank you, everyone. My VA neurologist is aware no longer on my seizure meds, and she supports my new lifestyle change. Best I've felt mentally, physically in 20 years. All of us. Rock on, Bruce Frazier. And what are seizures caused from? Plant protein, low animal fat diet, and cooking meat may be harmful for us. That's the craziness, right? All right, Sean JP, you are the best, my brother. All here together. Crystal Jones, awesome. South Carolina, awesome. Book of Ephesians. Listen, the Bibles of the world are the game changer. That's all it is. I refuse to drink a gallon of the colon prep, less food, less colon juice cleanser needed. We're going to do another 5 to 7 day fast in October. And then in January, we're going to do another 15-day fast. But if you want to join Dr. Nelson on a 22-day fast, your call. From Red Wing, Minnesota, Lyndon Groff. How you doing, Lyndon? I love you, my brothers and sisters. Love to help all of us, right? And don't forget the mindset. I am healthy and well. You want to start with I am healthy and well. And this is the beauty of life, right? I am healthy and well every day because God is where? God is in us. You have to read the book, 3 Magic Words. I love that book. All right. Good morning from California. Kiltz is from Los Angeles, Silver Lake, Echo Park, Hollywood, kicked out of school in a gang, 18th Street, way back when, couldn't read, father in jail, but it was never punishment nor suffering. It was the path to the power of prosperity. And it's not a money game. It's a mastery of the man and the woman within each of us. That's it. Whoops. Oppressed plant people syndrome. I love it. I love it. Michael Sully. Yeah. Let's see. I'll be at Hack Your Health in November. I'm coming up in Kalamazoo. Where's Michigan? Oh my God. Let's see here. I gotta get it. I gotta get this. My good friend, Carnivore's grandma. Love that woman. And we got a meetup coming up. Let's see. Next week, Renee. And we got the meetup coming up August. What's the date? What's the date? Oh, I don't want to sign in, log in. I just want to get the simple date coming up next. It is coming up on August 30th. Bing, 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 bing. Carnivorous Grandma. You got to check it out. Be there. 4:30 to 7:30 is the after party. And our good friends were sharing. Dr. Hampton's going to be there. Kiltz is going to be there. Oh, he's got to look it up and see. For whatever reason, it's trying to say, what? How do I get there? How do I get there? There we go. Got to get there. Got to get there. We're all sharing together around the globe. Size, shape, age, weight, gender, disease, doesn't matter. Remember, lions never line up like sheep. But when you're treated like a sheep, you live like a sheep. All right. Let's see. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Letting you know my information is getting better. Jada and Tisha, can I text you regarding my last retrieval? Yes, please. 315-416-9872 around the globe. My mission, I'm not doing retrievals and transfers. I do some surgeries, but my mission is to write books, share blogs, inspire each of us that you are fertile and obesity causes no disease. Remember, your bones and your muscles and your organs are all the same. You're just carrying the burden of excess fat, which is the only building block and fuel of your body. That is it. That is it. The magic of life, right? And we've made the scientific story complicated. It's simple. Fat is the fuel and building block of everything. ATP is made from acetyl-CoA, which is a ketone body from the fat cells of your body. And anorexia is deadly for us. And so this idea of like when you get so skinny, you have no more fat, you can be fertilizer fast. That's it. Trying to get a shout out to all my brothers and sisters around the globe. Vincent Nappy in Seward, Alaska, my good friend. Awesome. Good morning, Kiltzy and the whole tribe. Don't forget, KMT is free. Invest in your life. Kiltz Mighty Tribe. We are all ancient tribal. We still are tribal, right? This is who we are. I'm going to the White House on Wednesday to share my thoughts and ideas of health and wellness. And I'm not there to push. We should pay for IVF for everyone. Listen, you put $10 away every day towards your baby in the future, you will have plenty of money in order to fuel whatever you need in life. But adopt a baby, donor eggs, donor sperm, donor embryos, make love to your partner, and don't forget to tell your partner, I love you, honey, you're amazing. I love you, honey, you're amazing. Here's your steak and eggs every day. Raw to rare is the best. And make love to your partner every single day. This is it. But remember, making love in life doesn't require sex. It requires the mindset, the master set, the way to life, right? Awesome, Vincent. Meetups are amazing. Oh, I'll be out in October with my good friend Chris Brandlin, who's running for Congress. But remember, always keep running. But it's a walkathon. That's what I say. Yeah. Awesome. A trade show yesterday, speaking on Carnivore. Keep sharing the word, and the word always is and will be God. God within us. The diet, carnivore diet, it's restricting. Well, so is marriage and commitment to a partner. But that's not restricting. It's actually, it's growing and creating what God meant you to have in life. Build it, right? Hit the thumbs up, the love, the kindness, the generosity. Doing my morning 8-mile walk in the hot and steamy South Florida sun. Peter, I love you. Shirt off feels great. All right. Should I? I don't know, right? Put on your armor. Absolutely. And you wear your armor is basically a mindset game. Remember, the mind is the master of the mission of your life. And what you're doing is you're giving up to God always, always, always. Bacon baby, how you doing? And Peter, Papa Carnivore, says, hello, Coach Lisa. Right. The kingdom of heaven is within. Luke 17:21. The kingdom of heaven is everywhere. And Christ Carnivore, again, the philosophy of humanity. And if you haven't listened to The Alchemist, you must. I love my carnivore brothers and sisters. And listen, at the Healing Humanity events, Kiltz Mighty Tribe is always there. We're going to bring hats and T-shirts and all part of the giveaway to our forming and inspiring each and every person. Papa, I love you. The dysfunctional liver. Oh, now this is a good one. Remember, the liver's function is to make fat. It's to make VLDL or chylomicron-like substances out of amino acids and sugars. That's it. And when you have a damaged liver so bad, you can't make fat anymore and you will die. Remember, the current modern diet is a plant protein, low-fat diet, and a protein-centered diet is a deadly diet for humans. You're thinking, wait a minute, Kiltz, you don't know what you're talking about. So when I go to the White House on Wednesday, what should I share? Should I share the power of the proper human lifestyle, which is faith in God first, and look in the mirror there, she, he, it is. Eat fatty, rare to raw meat every day, and eat one time a day, and get out and share the word, the mastery of life with everyone. Right on. Fatty liver disease is only 3 months. Carnivore cured. Gone. Peter. Dr. Anidra, Marie Johnson, good morning, Dr. Kiltz, and all. My dad is 75 and has a lawn service. Would bone broth be a good replenisher for him? Yeah, bone broth. Absolutely, right? That's it. And that's some, I think, again, Kiltz has we have an organ meat blend. We're working on an organ meat blend that is part of our electrolyte mix. Think so. You got to get out in the sunlight, right? Liquid IV, but I think he needs more. I think bone broth is one of the very, very, very best. The kingdom of heaven. Paulette Hasty, 5 to 7 day fast for Sydney Fitzgibbons. Listen, men and women, boys and girls, young and old, fasting is the fittest thing you can do. Remember, the fat on your body, the master covering is part of the only building block and fuel for your body. You're sucking the fat through the lymphatics right back to every cell of your body. And the brain does not use glucose as energy. It's a glycosylating agent. Post-translational modification. Ponte Vedra, Florida, Jenny, Jerry, Votish. Awesome. And listen, this is a world where we're all connecting around the globe, right? I was in Columbus yesterday. I'll be having my next meetup coming up with my good friends. Now, why is it? I know there's just a simple button to push that you will learn Carnivore's grandma and where the meetup is coming up. I know I've just got a Carnivore's brothers chatting. We're sharing around the globe. And listen, social media is the new medicine for our brothers and sisters. That's it. Prayers to my brother, old guy Carnivore Mitch, for his continued incredible recovery. My good friend Mitch, and listen, everyone, go online, and I want you to buy the book by Mitch. Wait, I got it right. It's here somewhere. Where did Kiltz put it? Where did Kiltz put Mitch's book? I got it here. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Right in front of Kiltz. Listen, the best thing you could do is buy Coffee with Mitch, and you can also go buy his book, Taming the Beast Within. That's it. Taming the Beast Within and Living Your Best Life is Kiltz's book, but I've got some keto carnivore books that I've had so many people invest their knowledge for us to be building this. Really grateful for all of it. Luol Chang. I got my wife on the keto diet with me, and she's doing really well on the diet, but she was bleeding really heavy on her first menstrual period. Ketovore, carnivore, fatty meat, salt water, faith, and fasting, 1 meal a day, and throw it out to maybe a 2 to 3 day fast a month, 5 to 7 quarterly. And then in January, Dr. Nelson and I were going to be doing a 14-day fast, but you want to push it out to 22. But again, remember, fat is the only fuel for the body, and glucose is a glycosylating agent. It's part of the glycobiome, the glycocalyx, and without it, we're dead. It's the barcode. The barcode. Fatty meat, salt water. Here's what Kiltz eats. I'm going to get it out for you guys. And I'm going to show you a little bit what Kiltz does. And I'm so glad you guys are hanging out with me this morning. All right, there you go. This is basically what Kiltz eats. It's rare, it's raw, fatty meat. I dry age it in the refrigerator. This is from my good friends at Bighorn Mountain Farms. I don't know if you guys could all see this. You see the white stuff? It's the most important thing to eat. And technically, you could eat only the white stuff and be healthy. And all you need to do is slice it up thin. You can dry age it in the refrigerator, salt it up. And this new protein-centric diet recommendation is wrong. So wrong. I'm just talking. We eat either animals or plants, throw a few microbes in there, maybe a few insects in there, but all plants, all microbes, all animals contain a glycocalyx, which is the sugar layer that is the most important part of the body, by the way. And again, it's really kind of radical stuff. Why would a guy have polyps in the urethra, which causes blood in them, the urine? Well, remember, inflammation is the cause of all disease, and inflammation in general is secondary to plant protein, low animal fat diet. That's all it is. Thank you, Larry Ryan. I appreciate you and all my brothers and sisters. Good voice of reason with Mitch today. I mean, listen, Mitch, I was talking to Brother Ray, and I missed Mitch this morning. My friend Lisa Wiedemann, but where is the beast? It's inside all of us, the beast. And don't forget to go and get a copy of Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. And my new book, Christ Carnivore, is coming soon. My team is helping me work it out. Let's see. I'll do what I can to be there. Carnivore, Lisa. Well, we have a small team that's been invited, but Lisa, you are there in the words you're sharing with Kiltz. And The most important thing is never, ever, ever, ever give up, but give it up to God and keep on the journey. That's why we're all here, is it not? The kingdom of heaven is where? I mean, there's nothing better than eating raw meat. Look at Pottinger's cats, and the fat is critical. Lean meat, chicken, turkey, fish, deadly. 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 Papa, bacon baby, awesome. Kiltz, thank you for all the love. Columbus, Ohio, Carnivore Brothers, love it. Ashley, oh my God, I love you, brother. Oh, I got it. This is the other great stuff that my good brothers, the Carnivore Brothers, beef jerky, beef and salt, and amazing. Oh, and by the way, listen, create your product and put it out there for the people to enjoy. Right on. Bacon. Hello, bacon baby. Jerry, I think Mitch is going to start his show earlier, which will help him finish his show earlier and get more done earlier. Listen, Kiltzy's up at 3 to 4 in the morning. I'm on live at 6 a.m. Eastern time now. But on Sundays, I'm off on Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. live. I might push it later, right? Yeah. Recovery. We're all in recovery. And what's the best book advice for recovery? What is it? Right? It's the Bible. The Bible, not Scientific America, not the scientific rigmarole, right? Complicated, right? Passion of life, humanity growing. Lisa Picard, I love you. Say it again. Yeah, I don't know. Is YouTube a little bit better than Instagram and Kiltz Mighty Tribe? I appreciate everyone stopping in. My iPad was futzing with me this week. That was it. Oh my God. Listen, you can even dry age your hamburger meat. And you can do it right in your fridge, but if you got a dehydrator, those work real well too. But it's raw, fatty meat. And I'm sorry, salad is nature's toilet paper. Yeah. KMT, the best in the morning. I love it. 0 colonoscopy in my life. I was supposed to go get another colonoscopy. I had all this stuff to cleanse me out. I said, I'm not doing it. The microbes love you because of a protein plant, low animal fat diet. The more protein plants you eat, lean meat and cooked meat, which is, I think, deadly for humans. Danny S. Rivard from Quebec, carnivore since 3 months. Awesome and amazing. 7 a.m. right after Kiltzy. Oh, perfect. Just got a new job and start September 2nd. Also, I'm newly single. We're all single, aren't we, Papa? Yes. We're going to create a keto carnivore dating app. I'm working on it. The keto carnivore dating app. We want to connect. That's sort of it's the drive. We are the bulls out on the prairie, trying to sow the seeds of life. Yeah. We got to do our Tampa meetup or Sarasota meetup. Syracuse, Sarasota. I'm working on it. All right, Jerry. My last colonoscopy died from cancer of the colon. Listen, why is everyone getting colon cancer? Plant protein, low-fat diet with fuels the microbes, bacteria, yeast, and viruses. They are not your friends. In the end, they want to make you food and fertilizer. That is it. Morning, Miss Laugh a Lot. Awesome. Carnivore Jerry in the middle of a forest. Yeah. Mr. Vegas from TST. Hi, Dr. Kiltz. Do you still mainly eat what does Kiltz eat? Meat. The Meat is the master meal of the universe. Fatty, raw. You can do hamburger meat. You can do bacon, eggs. Listen, we make this a very, 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 very complicated story. Occam's razor, simplicity. But technically, I eat the fattiest stuff. That's why I love, again, I'm going to cut it in small pieces and I'm going to eat it raw to rare, black and blue, salted. Let's see, ate just steaks every day or change it up. Do you think eating patties from McDonald's are the same? Listen, I think you're best making your own, but you can get some of my brothers, Carnivore Brothers. It's, and make your own too. Listen, but when you can't, it's out there. Carnivore Brothers. Remember, we're Carnivore brothers and sisters. We're the lions, not the sheep. Colon cancer is environmental. Absolutely. Carnivore coach Lisa Picard. Remember, and that's what Thomas Seyfried showed. And we were in Boston. Yep. Life is always leading us right on, brothers and sisters. Howdy, brothers. Let's see. Donna Hatton, good morning. Just started Carnivore again. Giving up the toxins. Do you work with those who aren't looking for fertility? I work with everyone, by the way. We work at Kiltz Health, CNY Fertility. It's not just about IVF. It's about health and wellness for all the brothers and sisters. Dr. Nelson and our Kiltz Mighty Tribe, we're working for coaching and giving everyone a keto carnivore coach certificate that now you can be your own doctor, healthcare provider, and we're working that you can order any labs you want through Kiltz Health around the globe, and you control your own destiny for sure. Yes, in Colorado Springs. Questions. Again, if you have questions, the beauty, I've got Coach Lisa, Papa Carnivore. I've got all of us together sharing the word and the way. You're right. I've been through a rough patch, but faith in God. Peter, I'm here with you, my brother. Let's hang out. Let's connect when I'm down in Sarasota next, because we're doing this together. Remember, there's only one true partner. It's God. And look in the mirror. There she, he, it is always there for us, right? Hit the like, subscribe, share button. But again, God is where? Inside of us. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. Have faith in God. Throw in 2 to 3 days of no food each month, 5 to 7. What do? We do January, April, July, October, quarterly. My annual fast. This is from Carnivore Jerry in the middle of a forest. And by the way, all of us should join each other's tribes, because this is how we spread the word why carnivores are king and queens. Yeah. Thanksgiving ends 40 days. The day of my mom's birthday, January 11th, is TGE person who died of painful colon cancer death, and this is my 15th year. She is there inspiring us every day. Remember, we are all going to become really great fertilizer, right? Food and fertilizer. That's it. And I appreciate my Instagram peeps, my YouTube, Facebook, and whatever peeps, and my Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Thank you for stopping in. Sundays, 10 to 11 Eastern time. But share the word and way, and go to Kiltz Mighty Tribe, drkiltz.com. Join for free, by the way. If you want to get a course in coaching, you want to buy some books, some hats, and tchotchkes, we want you there, right? My good friend Dave Kilmer, Jim Slotnick, Craig Humphrey, Maria Kiltz, my mother and father, Angie, Jesse, my grandfathers both committed suicide, Joe Kiltz, my father's stepfather, Armando, Zerilli. But what I'm learning, by the way, is we're all damaged by a plant protein, low-fat diet, and that is all it is. You want hardship, difficulty, challenges? Nuh-uh. Let's see. Lisa, awesome and amazing. What time in DC? I think like 1 o'clock or 11 to 3. I don't even remember exactly, Lisa, but we're going there just to share Kiltz's story. As an IVF specialist, I own and run CNY fertility centers, the most affordable integrative fertility center in America. We finance everyone. We're at least a quarter of the price of most of the average price in America. And we're working to make it more accessible and affordable if you choose to do that. But if not, we're here to help you in standard ways, which is faith in God first, visualize that which you wish as if it is, and it shall be that or better. Keep you in my prayers. This is Becky. Helen and I get mixed up sometimes. DB from DC. MD, DB, DC. Have a great day. Awesome and amazing day. And don't forget, the mind is the master of the mission, and you are the master, my friends. Remember, God gifted you all your problems, your challenges, your hardship for a reason. Make you what? Stronger every day. Yeah. Amen. The liver's job is to make fat out of amino acids and sugars and ship it everywhere, and then breaks down fat into acetyl-CoA, which is a ketone body, which provides ATP, fuel for ATP. That's all it is. You do not convert sugar in a cell to ATP. It must be done in the liver via insulin. That is it. Look up hepatogenous diabetes. Be the George Rosansky. If everyone is going to end up fertilizer, then you might as well end up being the best fertilizer in the universe. And remember, hardship, strongship, failure is the path to the most fantastic life you'll ever live. That's why I love listening to my good friend Mitch. Oh, the road to metabolic health. My good friend Doug Reynolds, another superstar that I'm going to get on the channel and share his ideas and why keto carnivore is kick-ass amazing. And my friends, you don't have to be skinny to be the warrior. You just have to have faith in God, which is where? In the mirror. It's in the mirror, right? I am the very best food and fertilizer for the bugs. That's it. Dana, I had a hysterectomy last year and thought she was in hypo. Let's see, Dana Connolly Jordan. Listen, what do you want to eat? You want to eat the meat to be the master. And meat is the master meal of the mission. That's all it. Like, this is crazy stuff. You know that, right? So crazy. Coach, let's see. Tanya Bernhardt, watching with my 2 CNY kiddos. Listen, CNY Fertility is the most amazing team members. I am so grateful to all of my practitioners, doctors, MDs, DOs, NPs, PAs, my nursing team, my coaching team, my master team of helping, because what's the most important part of life? Making babies. Julia with the G is my daughter Pilar and my son-in-law Luca's baby, and I'm working to get them to start feeding them meat and not potatoes or apples. But I'm working on it. We are the lionesses and the lions. We are no longer sheep, but we listen to the masters. Want to keep up us weak and meek, don't we? Again, thank you for the like, subscribe, and share. I'm working to get our Kiltz KMT hats and the United Healing Humanity all as one. Judge not lest ye be judged, but I say judge with love. Always, always, always. When your Kiltz cup is is full, right? Start pouring it around. I've got to get in the studio today and do some Kiltz cups. Hashtag KMT helps keep me motivated with the positivity and great success, personal wins. We're going to put our hashtag KMT because you are part of the tribe, the human tribe. And if you haven't read the book, what's it called? Clan of the Cave Bear. Oh my God, that series is radical and amazing. And remember, who is the master of the universe? It's you are. Raw fatty meat, that's what you want to eat. Positivity every day. Listen, oh my God, this is happening to me, or I'm sick, and this has happened to me, and they did this to me. Woe is me. Shut the F up. Look in the mirror and thank God for everything he's ever gifted you. Don't ever label yourself sick or weak or meek. I am the master of the universe. Can you look in the mirror and say that? Size, shape, age, weight, gender, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fertilizer. That's it. Embrace the journey. Do your get-ups, do your get-ups every single day. Kiltz did 120 push-ups today, and he's going to go for his walk up in the hills for 4 miles a little later today with his weights on and his story on, and inspiring. North Dakota Carnivore, my brother, Michael Selly, Bacon Babies, attitude of gratitude, always. I'm working on getting my favorite book, which is Christ-Based Teachings republished. So it's like $10 or $2. It's right now, it's like $65. Done with that. All right. North Dakota, Bacon Baby, Steven Stone, Coach Lisa. If I wanted to get you to review my last bloods, what would it take me to? And listen, now I'm all for doing your blood work, but I say you want to do your bold work. And your bold work is simple. I am healthy and well. And if you're not, fatty meats, salt water, bone broth, and fasting. Again, October, we're going to do a 5 to 7 day fast in October. We'll do a 2 to 3 day fast every month. As we faithful meat eaters only carnivore approach the start of the school year with people's children and their cooties, what is your opinion of taking a drink shot of colloidal silver? I just eat fatty meat, salt water. That might be something. A lot of people take this and add a little bit of iodine also. Maybe throw that in. I know my good friend Ken Berry, he does. I'm doing a little coffee today. I do it sometimes. I throw some butter in there. Maybe put a little colloidal. It's because my ear and eyes in my listening and learning as a kid were not working together. But yeah, it may be Carnivore Jerry, yeah. I have reversed hypertension off 5 BP meds. My wife has reversed type 2 diabetes, no meds, and great glucose control, all within weeks of going carnivore. It shifts so fast. But remember, glucose is meant to spike from time to time if you're eating a fruit ripe, right? But not all the time. I'm sorry, animal-based means you eat animals. Plant-based means you eat plants, and I'm an omnivore because sometimes I might eat a French fry. Don't shoot me. Or my good friend, Dr. Ken Berry, drinks coffee with a little electrolytes and a little bit of iodine. And the beauty here is we are all brothers and sisters around the globe. We are all lionesses and lions that have been led astray. We've been fed plants, which makes us peasants, prisoners, slaves, and soldiers. But in fact, if you simply eat, what should you eat? You should eat the fatty meat. And my good friends, the Carnivore Brothers, beef jerky. Oh, what's in it? Beef and salt. What's that? Man, why is that so complicated? It's not. Easy. Love others the way they are and love the body you are in. United Carnivore. That is so amazingly simple. I love you. Thank you. God bless you. Right? Lucas was on strict lion diet OMAD for a few weeks and decided to add some grapes and cheese the next morning, wake up feeling stiff and hot. Again, the plants want to make you fertilizer. So do the microbes. Deadly, deadly, deadly. I know. Kalamazoo, Michigan, carnivores. Thank you, Carrie. Kalamazoo, Michigan, the carnivore meetup next Saturday. Kiltz will be there, so you got to be there. Thank you. Johanna Hunter, Sacramento. I went to medical school. Davis, Sacramento. Love it. Let's see. I'm just seeing if I can touch base with all my brothers and sisters around the globe. One-on-one with Kiltz, Morning America, Healthy Again. I'm going to DC to share why I believe that by simply eating fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day, and accordingly, the book Eat Meat 3 Times a Day by Schlenk is eat fatty meat. That's it. Let's go to hi, Dr. Kiltz, eating raw for the past 2 years, raw beef, raw Alaskan salmon, raw eggs, raw butter, raw cheese, healing way, way faster than on cooked meat. Absolutely. Raw is real. And Kiltz is the raw, real carnivore. And I listen, this stuff seems radical, but when you go to the hospital, they stick an IV in you with glucose, which is the leading killer for all of us. Eat the fatty raw meat, 1 meal a day, be done with it. That's it. I agree with you. 65. Kiltz is 69, soon to be 70. Never felt better in his life. Rare to raw, 1 meal a day, and fatty meat. And men like fat. They like curves. Skinny is deadly. And remember, love that person in the mirror first. And fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day. Do a 5 to 7 day fasting with us quarterly. And then start walking and weights. That's it. Carnivore since 3 months, no regrets. It's awesome. We are the lions. And listen, don't expect the government to fix you. Don't expect the government to fix you. Who's there to fix you? God is. And where is God? In the mirror? You're the only one. That's why we're teaching each and every one of us to hunt, not fish. And rare to raw, fatty meat, 1 meal a day. That's it. I'll give you rare. Awesome, awesome. Good morning, Charmaine. Awesome. A shout out to all my brothers and sisters around the globe. Hard is greatness. If you suffered, you're strengthening. If you've been chastised, just ask God, why'd you do this? And you know what he says? Because I love you. I'm doing this with you, for you, because I love you. That's it. Let's see. Phoenix Villa, PA. Awesome. Bruce Fajour. My pork belly is curing on day 5. Only a couple more days. I love pork belly. Love it. Snake River Farms is another one of my best meats I love to eat. And remember, mothers and fathers, boys and girls, young and old. Like I'm 70 nearly. On my 70th year, never felt more amazing in my life. Pork belly. And remember, if you carry extra fat, I want you to lift it up every day. Like that's the weights and the muscles are doing the work to strengthen. But remember, you're built for faith, fasting, and fat. Mitch's show today. He's in need of some help right now. Thanks. I'm there with you, Papa. Awesome. Next summer to freeze embryos. Yes, we freeze eggs, sperm, embryos, testicular tissue. We're working on ovarian tissue, all of that. Sandy. Hey, okay, I'm just trying to touch base with each and every one of my brothers and sisters on our Kiltz Mighty Tribe in the morning. Appreciate everyone. Remember, the goddesses and the gods are where? Within all of us. Scooby, Ellen, Sandy, awesome. Keep writing and sharing. 12 steps, 90-day program. Remember, the steps are simple. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect the way you are. That's it. George, Lisa, Jerry, keep going. Jesus Christ is the master philosopher. All you need to do is eat the meat to be the master, rare to raw. All right, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time. And heal leaky gut. Leaky gut is best with bone broth, fasting, 5 to 7 days of fasting and fat. You eat the white stuff. Do not eat. I'm telling you, this is the crazy shit. Everyone is thinking, well, wait a minute. Fat is bad. The fat on your body is the most amazing substance ever created by God. Fatty, raw meat, faith in God. That's all you need. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Leaky gut, fat, faith, and fasting. Love you, my brothers and sisters. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and share. Tell me what we on Kiltz Mighty Tribe, drkiltz.com, Kiltz Health, can do better telling the stories. I love you. God bless you, my brothers and sisters. See ya.